Aren't you fancy needing 2 words for your fucking title? Fuck. Focusing, Mickey.
Yeah, I'm here.
There.
What the focus?
Exactly. That's why I asked. Ready for the first one, Mickey?
I'm ready.
You ready for Aiden?
Aiden.
Mr. Pierce.
Hey, we're streaming.
Yeah.
I meant that we're I meant that we were live, but okay.
Skeleton Prince is trying to learn Avada Kedavra.
No.
Yeah, fuck you. He's being evil.
I know.
Can you hear the music in the background?
Yes.
Okay, so it's not just the visual, you can actually hear it.
Mm-hmm.
Remind me to turn subtitles on when I have control.
Okay, I'm in the lobby of the Merlot.
Yes. Foreboding music. This is a good sign.
I don't know, subtitles are already on apparently though.
Look at that. Secrets and lies floating in a cloud of data. I just reach out, pluck it from the sky, and it's mine. It's ours. Stay focused. You got a nasty security system. How much we got? 100 grand in 30 seconds. God bless the rich and famous. We are the modern day magicians, siphoning bank accounts out of thin air.
Do you hear yourself? What was that?
Hello. I think someone else is hacking in. Let's take a peek.
Let's not.
Stick to the plan, Damien.
Siphon the accounts and get out.
Adventure, my boy. Have faith in your mentor. Something triggered that alarm. Let's find it.
Shit. It's scanning the system.
I'm almost there. I'm shutting down now. Don't you touch a thing. What the hell is that? We need to abort.
We are not done. Help me.
Damien, it's over. I'm disconnecting.
Maurice,
Yeah?
you're on. One of our contractors ran a search for the hackers in the Merlot job. You're assigned Aiden Pierce. Take him out. Hit the family if you need to. This guy's hacking days are done.
Ain't the family?
Got a problem?
Nope. I'll scare him good. You'll never hear from him again.
No. No. No, not the lamb. 11 months later, and they were alive, and everybody's fine.
Yeah,
Sure.
that's how these games go.
Yeah, they're alive, and
That's
everyone's
how. That's
fine.
why I'm on a quest for revenge, just because everyone's alive.
Yeah, he got you fired.
Dude, he fired for what? I didn't have a job. Job's being a criminal.
Um, he took the last ice cream.
I like him better with the beard, I think.
Don't. You don't know.
Ooh, that's not a good answer to be given right now.
Not a problem. Nope. Husky, I'm good. You'll never hear from him again.
Mhm.
What do you think, Maurice? Did you scare me? It was a job, man. I didn't know. Who was on the other end of the call? Give me a name. They never gave me a name. I'll tell you her name. Lena. Lena Pierce.
Are his kids alive?
No, not his kids.
They weren't his kids. Was that his sister? His
Yeah,
wife?
his sister's kids.
Oh, okay.
Think.
That's not better, but
Even if I knew a name, you couldn't get me talking.
you want to bet?
These guys.
How much you want to bet?
I heard stories, man, that like nothing you ever seen before.
Mickey, if you don't recognize him, this is the guy I was playing as in Legion with the beard.
He was the older
Not Wrench, the other guy that I was using a lot.
No. Yeah, no. Wrench is my husband. This is the dude that did the.
This is your uncle that puts hits out on people.
Give me a name.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Hi, Unky.
Name. Kill me, man. Just fucking kill me.
Oh, I don't do what I'm told.
Ah! How's your memory now? Ah!
Really? Dumbass. You have energy to cry, you have energy to give a name.
Maurice won't talk to me, but I bet he talked to you.
I have no bullets.
They were taking chances.
I can't do it. That fucking Aiden Pierce. I killed his niece. He won't stop chasing me. Where's this guy? What am I gonna do? He keeps coming.
I need to keep moving.
Bleach. God damn it, what's the button to put this shit away? Put away the gun.
No, never away the gun.
Okay, never mind, I figured it out. Fuck you.
Aww.
You want to see what the best use of electronics is?
Hacking? Energy drinks. Yes. All right, now we know how to work this. All right.
Time for my favorite character of this game.
Wrench?
No.
Yo, Maurice. Yo, what's shaking, motherfucker?
Why are you holding your gun sideways?
He's talking to me.
Ah.
I leave you for 2 minutes. I tossed him.
Found him.
What? You said you'd kill him otherwise.
I told you to hold on to them, Jordy. Where you been, anyway?
I had to make a call. And you get what you need from Maurice? Oh, you're kidding me.
Let's clean this mess up. Stop admiring your work.
Hey, that's cute and all, but I'm disappointed, Pierce. I mean, you failed to spot the nasty inter-gang drama I'm creating here.
I don't like loose ends. Let's get him out of here.
No, too late. Bottom of the 8th. Chicago's ahead. Game's almost over. We are out of time. Nice shot.
Come on, you're not just a little interested in my phone call?
All right, fine. Tell me about your phone call.
Glad you asked. Okay, we got a bunch of dead bodies, right? We got 40,000 people above us. We need a distraction. I called the cops.
You did.
Oh, yeah, true story. So, cops arrive, and Maurice's little band of brothers arrive, and pow, 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 pow.
Jordy, tell me you're joking.
No, I called them too. Look, we get a messy altercation at the end of the game. You and I slip away undetected. They'll appreciate the plan tomorrow.
Great. Punctual cops. I handle these guys. You grab Maurice, get him out of here.
Maurice, what do I look like, a chauffeur?
He's the shooter. I'm not through with him yet.
Dick.
Chicago police. If there's anybody
I can see why he's your favorite.
Oh god, the cover system's weirder than Legion. Okay.
Body here.
Why is it so bright?
I got another corpse. Another viceroy.
Not another corpse. Bye.
Squad, we've got 2 bodies in the basement.
Roger the polls now by Jorge Sanogo, who ended with an outstanding 15-7 record last season. We're watching an epic confrontation between 2 old rivals here today, and this game couldn't be any closer. Big base steals on this team.
Profiler.
27 steals this series, but that's a pitch and a hit, and it looks like
It does indeed unlock from the other side. Well done, Aiden. That's how doors tend to work.
for that one. Both men, of course, experts at the mind game. 2 on, 2 out, folks. Something's going to give soon, and it could go either way.
Where's that going? Where are you going?
That's a big hit.
Line of data. Where are you going? Go back here.
Quiet here.
You've got a known viceroy in the VIP lounge. We're gonna check him
Oh,
out.
there you are.
Okay, I'm coming up.
Yoink.
So what I'm getting is this game is basically stealth.
He's not moving unless I give him a reason.
Yes and no. You don't have to play it as stealth.
So we start with stealth and then use our
Right.
backup plan?
You start with stealth until the game says you have free reign, and then you never use stealth ever again in your life.
Okay. That sounds a bit more like you.
Right. Take the bait.
You watched me play Legion. That wasn't stealthy.
It had stealthy moments.
It's just because I didn't want to get my ass kicked.
Not get ass kicked, stealthy, tomato, tomato.
This is bullshit, man. You ain't got no problem, cuz. We're just talking.
Look, I got my tickets right here.
No, keep your hands where I can see
This
them.
is bullshit. Jay didn't do nothing wrong.
Get back now.
She didn't do nothing wrong.
Ain't illegal, right?
Don't get smart. How did you two afford VIP ticket?
Who's Jay?
Bet you makes more
Jay, where are you? There you are. What's up, Jay?
Hey, yo, Didi.
Your occupation's limousine driver, you say?
Something tells me if we run you shit stains through the system, we'll come up with plenty we can use. I need to see ID. Both of you.
Well, I ain't showing shit.
He ain't showing shit, officer. Fuck you.
Fine. I don't need ID.
Lakes, you ever go to a baseball game?
Police are about to lock this whole place down.
Yes, I have
I'm
been.
stuck unless we create a major distraction.
I've been to multiple, actually.
Power,
Nice.
slip past them.
To the whole stadium
Bad Boy will be your favorite, Mickey.
to be directly out of the news.
Why do you ask?
Everything's connected.
No, I was just asking because I'm looking at the stadium and I was just thinking I've never asked you if you've gone to like sporting events before.
And find me the nearest access.
No, my dad's really into sports, so I've been brought along to some.
Security guard should have access. All these cops, there's gotta be one around.
Like you got to find somebody with with security clearance. Shit, who the fuck am I? Security guards. They'll have clearance. Aiden isn't the smartest man in the world.
That's alright. We love him anyway. No brains at all.
Hang on. The best way to clear out a fucking stadium
Don't.
To hack everything. Hang on. I'm working on it. Hang
Oh.
on. Here we
Okay,
go.
so what I thought you were gonna say is to fire off some gunshots.
No, Mickey, no. Come on. That's just ridiculous. I have a much easier way.
Mm-hmm. That wouldn't make me leave a stadium. That makes me sit there and think, okay, I better stay here to figure out what's going on.
This is PH2. Things are starting to look real ugly from up here. Blackout destroyed a couple arc lights. We may have injured. We've got people filing onto the field.
Now there's gunshots. Just not from me.
Give the people with guns an opportunity to do it themselves.
Yeah. Exactly. Officer.
Hello. Sounds like it hurts.
Come on. Come around. Come here. Come here, who's a good cop? There you go.
She did not just say, come here, who's a good cop.
Well done. Run! Yeah, that'll hold it.
Where are you, Jordy?
What? Gone. I'm allergic to cops. So is Maurice. But don't worry, I left you a present. Friend of a friend deals in pre-owned cars. Got a real beauty waiting for you in the garage across the street. Take it or leave it.
I saw a bunch of cops fly by out there.
Gotta go.
That's a lot of sirens for a blackout. Shit, something here.
So, bets on what this car is going to be.
Alright, go ahead.
I've got van or something severely broken down.
Severely broken down.
It's not in good shape, whatever it is.
He did say it
That
was a
or-
pre-owned car.
That or it's very loud and not at all under the radar.
I mean, it's red. Does that count?
No, that's actually pretty nice.
Yeah, but it's red.
Yeah, but...
Well, you know why I'm saying that, right? Do you know that?
Yeah. Cops noticed red before any other color.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, the driving in this game.
But if they see a van, they might go, oh, that can house multiple people, and that has... I don't know what it is with terrorists, but they like vans.
Well, because they usually have more than one person.
Exactly. Now, if it was a red van, I agree with you.
I told you I finished Scorpion, right? We had this conversation.
Yeah, we had this conversation. You told me you were very happy that they used the ending they did.
Yeah. I still recommend the show, just don't expect a lot from the 4th season. It was great up until season 4, and then it started to peter off.
Yeah, I think that's about where I stopped at.
What's the show about?
Group of... I wouldn't even call them technically autistic, they're just geniuses.
They are autistic, though, obviously.
So it's a group of 4 people whose cumulative IQ is like 700, who end up working for Homeland Security solving shit.
I think I've seen clips of it on TikTok.
You probably have, that's where I originally started seeing it. Oh, Mickey, I am regretful to say that there's no auto drive on any of these cars. This was before auto drive was a thing.
So how did it end?
Alright, do you not care? Are you not planning on looking at it at all?
Not really, no.
Okay. So...
I know you recommended it to me, but you know...
That's fine. So, the whole, like, point of contention of this is the main guy, Walter, is in love with a regular person, and her kid's a genius. So it takes like what 3 seasons before they eventually end up dating, because you got to stretch that shit out.
Oh yeah, you can't have
slow
your
burn.
leads dating at first season.
Yeah. Uh, Season 4, they introduce a woman next door named Florence, who is also a genius, but for chemistry. And originally they end up hating each other, but Walter starts taking her to like conferences and shit because Paige doesn't give two shits because she doesn't have the same intellectual care that he does. Uh, and then he just never tells his girlfriend that he originally told her it was canceled so that she wouldn't go with him, and then he takes another woman. Uh, and so the whole team starts yelling at him about it.
Because they all ship it.
Well, they don't. They just because Paige is to their like liaison for normal people. Paige is the only way that Scorpion holds together when dealing with regular individuals because they don't know how to deal with normal societal cues. So they're like, if you fuck this up, we're all done because we'll never survive.
When the token neurotypical, when the autistic leader breaks up with the token neurotypical.
Exactly. So they all keep telling him to tell her because it's gonna end up being. He's like, it's not a big deal. Like if it was something big, I would have said something.
Liar.
Well, no. He doesn't. He actually doesn't realize. That is the one thing I
honey.
will give to Walter. Florence develops feelings Walter does not realize.
Oh.
So I will give him credit for that and that alone. He still should have fucking told Paige, but
Yeah.
So in the end, he ends up. She finds out because she finds like the tickets. There's a confrontation. Florence admits her feelings. Sylvester gets pissed off because he had been falling in love with Florence. Like she's the first person he had cared about since his wife died.
Damn it, Sylvester.
Well, Sylvester's one of my favorites. It's Toby, and then it's Sylvester. Those are my two.
Yes. Toby, Happy, Sylvester for me.
Nah.
Happy's up there.
Happy's third. Happy's third for me.
Nah.
Still above Walter.
Happy might be like she and Toby are neck and neck.
And
At that. What's funny about that?
Because they're married. What was I gonna say? Walter yells something about not using. Because Sylvester was married to Walter's sister. Because she was in the hospital, and Walter was using the fact that he was the only family member to give her treatments that she didn't want that was making her feel pain. So they got married so that way Walter couldn't do that anymore. He essentially yells at her, or he yells at Sylvester, stop using, if you had actually loved Florence you would have said something, but instead you just used my sister like a crutch. So Sylvester almost punches him and like shoves him onto the floor. Then there's just a huge team walkout because everybody's done at this point, and Happy and Toby leave as well because Walter didn't fucking listen to them. It does like the credits, and then it comes back, and Walter's like pitching an idea to this guy with Cabe and Florence as his only team members. Because Cabe's never going to go anywhere. He loves that boy. And it's essentially the pitching of Scorpion 2.0. He's like, well, I've got like another interview, but you've really impressed me here today. And they go out, and he's like, oh, it looks like my other interview people are here, and it's everybody else from the team. And they form their own company called the Centipedes or something. Like Sylvester wants to call them the Human Centipedes, but Paige keeps telling him it's a bad idea.
Token neurotypical man.
So that was about the ending. That was it. They all go in to do the interview, and Walter tries to get their attention as they go in, and they completely ignore him, and then the show ended.
Oh,
Live, love, laugh, the token neurotypical.
I think my favorite part of that was them going. He's like, oh, "How did that one job?" And they're like, "I wouldn't expect a phone call."
Oh yeah, because he's like, maybe I'll see you at the interview for this other job. No, we already got that last week. Because he can't do it alone. He never learned his fucking lesson.
No, he didn't. You gotta be a team player.
These guys, I heard stories, man, that like nothing I've ever seen before. You gotta walk away from this, man.
Why are you sitting here? He's coming, right? Not like last time. Jackson, I did invite him. It's been so long. Are you sure you called the right number? Honey, your uncle's a different kind of person. It doesn't mean he doesn't love us.
That's my child now. I will support this child.
You're gonna support Jackson?
Yes, he's my child now. If he wants, I will watch baseball for that child.
I will watch a baseball.
He doesn't want you to watch baseball.
What does he want? What does he want me to watch?
He just wants him to show up. It's for his birthday.
I can do that. I can do that.
Finding Maurice was correct. We gained access to the CTOS backdoor while the police were being distracted by you. Since we both win in this, we'll share what we have. That backdoor allows you some access to the CTOS network. I'm still working on something bigger. Give me time.
Got it, bad boy.
Bad
Yay, I can open
do.
garage doors now. Woo!
Woo! You can get a car that isn't red.
Woo!
But will be stolen.
I actually like having the bridge control one. And the trains, that helps you get away from cops. Extra battery. And do that as well, just to see if it'll help me out with... Oh god, there's way more skills than I remembered. Oh no.
You can handle it.
More
Come on, you
driving.
got this.
Car unlock, yeah. You never have to worry about alarms. Excellent. Act 1, bottom of the 8th. Get it? Because it's a baseball joke.
Yeah. And usually there's only... Wait, aren't there... How many innings are there? 9?
Yes.
I like 14.
Sure. I actually don't know. Alright, what are we thinking? We can do... DedSec, which actually is pretty cool. I have, like, bonus outfits. Hang on. DedSec. Hold on, I'm struggling. Hold on. Cyberpunk, there we go. Oh, that's kind of boring.
Yeah, that's boring.
What about the 1920s mobster? Hang on. Oh, look at that hat, though.
Oh, okay, the hat's selling it. The hat is selling it. I did like the paint on the other one.
Bloom Agent. That's just white. Yeah, the Viceroy, which is the gangs. The Vigilante, which I think is just the basic outfit. Yeah, I'm feeling DedSec.
Yeah, look at that paint. That's fun. That or the mobster. That's a good color.
Maurice Vega. Sleep until 6. Gotta go sleep in your full clothes.
Oh, absolutely. Pajamas who?
Anywhere. I don't want to go anywhere. I want to go to Pawnee.
She wants to go to Pawnee.
Okay, you're the boss. We'll go to Pawnee.
Who are these? Are these memories of his niece and nephew?
Yep.
Oh.
This is the memory, to be fair.
Oh, the memory. Okay. Oh no.
I've always kind of liked the really fucked up glitchy thing for this.
I mean, it explains memory really well because we don't remember stuff really well. Oh, oh no. 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 Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I can't. Nope. Mm-mm.
Yeah, you'll be
Sick
fine.
of remembering her that way. It's never a dream of her tiny face pressing the window when she knows I was coming over. Or that little wobbly dance she did. It's always the same nightmare.
It's because you don't know how to let go, Aiden.
He's got PTSD.
So does the kid, but the kid's fine.
He's showing it differently.
That's not true. The kid's not fine.
Exactly.
The kid doesn't know how to speak to people anymore.
Full of distractions.
Cryptozoology? Hang on a second. Vampire fanfiction? Oh god, no. Amateur ghost hunters?
I want to know about the cryptozoology.
Yeah, I gotta get back to the cryptozoologist. Hang on a second.
Yeah, hey, we have some questions.
Hang on, he's trying to fuck some woman on the thing over here. What's up? Fitness center director. Oh, he's only an enthusiast.
Ugh.
Well, your money's mine now, asshole.
I'm Googling cryptozoology. Don't worry. Carry on.
I know what cryptozoology is.
I don't.
It's like Bigfoot, dude.
Oh, cryptids. Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, look, my red car's here.
Cryptozo. Hey, Mickey.
Yeah?
Should have been what Arden's job was. Should have been her degree.
We can still change it. No one will know. No one will know.
No one would know.
No one would know. Lakes, it just takes a little. That's it.
It's a matter of pride now.
No, I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
It's not like the way it was when we were kids. We could avoid it all. It wasn't easy, but it was possible.
You're putting it in your notes?
Yep.
My neighbor's kid, he just stays indoors. He never goes out. Just goes to school and church. That's it.
Aha.
No, goes to church.
An entire childhood spent indoors. That's just wrong. He just wants to stick.
Sir, I can't fucking search other people while you're talking to me. Hello?
Hello. Yoo-hoo, pick some clouds.
That guy's out of control. I'm not gonna let him hurt anyone today. A simple trace of his call and he's mine.
He's mine.
I like how we both imitated his voice.
All right.
He's
here somewhere. Just move carefully. Don't get spotted. Let the profiler do the work. This should be it. This guy, she must be the woman he's after. This guy's close. I can feel it.
Oh, I wonder if it's the guy down the alley with the baseball bat.
Like a woman would be walking towards a man with a baseball bat.
Damn, he spotted.
Well, he wasn't.
I can't exactly take him down over.
You know, it's fine.
Now he'll wait to.
Oh, I had to wait for him to. Damn it. Okay, I had to wait for him to do
Be
it.
more careful next time.
Yeah, shut up, Aiden. You're fine. Give me whatever you got. What do you got? I don't care actually about your phone calls. What the hell's wrong with you? Fuck you. Goddamn Chicago.
Nikki, hey, I know, the party started.
It's almost over. Where are you?
I'm on my way.
You make me crazy. Jackson's really looking forward to it. Get over here. We miss you.
No, wait, I need this car.
Be there. Sorry, Nick. I need to take this. I'll see you soon.
Good. You got out.
This is mine now.
Look, if you need some wheels, give me a call. I'll set you up.
Oh no, Jordy, I found my permanent vehicle.
Register yourself at a car dealer? I don't ask questions. This guy gives me the ride I want. And you if you need it.
I just might. How's Maurice doing?
Oh, he's all sunshine and buttercups. I'm gonna dump him at my little dumping place.
Zane.
What?
Jordy.
I know you turned on the radio.
No, that's the horn.
I'd pop him in.
No.
Hey, you pay me right, I'll keep him alive as long as you want. I do work for
If you're not, if you keep driving like that, it's not going to be your permanent
Yeah,
car.
I know. The driving is so difficult in this game. I'm already a bad driver, and then you have to add, like, bad driving controls on top of it. El Mexicano, el frijole.
The longest horn. That's not a horn. That's
Well, I think it's got a. I think it's like a speaker thing. Like, you know how ice cream trucks have the speaker.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh! Why haven't people done that with tacos?
Like, they do.
Not here.
I was gonna say maybe not in Kentucky, but like down here, like food trucks have their own horns and stuff that do that.
I don't know about horns, but very rarely do we have food trucks that just are like, "Hey,
Oh
yo."
yeah, Florida's filled with fucking.
Florida's filled with fucking.
Well, I mean, yeah, that too.
I haven't been in Mickey since the funeral. Am I ready?
No, you're gonna do it anyways.
Because Jackson wants to see you.
Sang off key. Happy birthday. Full throttle, no holds barred.
Is Jackson his nephew?
Jackson is the nephew. Yes, he was also in the car.
Afraid of the silence.
Go see him.
I'm going. I'm taking the Mexican truck. Hang on.
No, I'm talking to Aiden. I'm talking to
Pulling
Aiden.
up. Here we go. Don't worry, Jackson. Your uncle's here with tacos.
Like you asked.
Just like you've always wanted.
Okay.
Yep.
Do I have a gun? Hang on a second. Sorry.
Do not pull out your
Not
gun.
for the child. I just wanted to see if I had ammo. Okay, I have a Tommy gun because of the fucking suit from before.
How old are you today? 10. No, I think you're 9. I'm 10. 9. 10. 9. 10? Well, in that case, you deserve 10 birthday tickles. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Wait, that's his sister?
The girl is Aiden's sister. Yes.
Stay here for a second.
Oh, I thought she died.
No, the daughter died.
Oh.
So, an entire year and...
Late. Yeah, I'm sorry, Nick. Really.
Come here. Let's have a look at you. You look older.
Oh, nice. Thanks for that.
So wait till Legion. He looks really old then.
He does.
How's he doing?
Still doesn't talk to anybody but me. Yolanda says it's his way of maintaining some sort of control.
Yolanda.
His therapist. She's helping him. It's good.
We love Yolanda.
Just slow. It's hard, but we're gonna get through it.
2029.
Jax.
And this is 2013, so it's another 16 years before Legion happens.
Sorry, I'm late.
So yeah, no shit, he looks old. He's 16 years older at that point.
You are big.
But also the beard makes him look old.
Yeah, the beard doesn't help.
Wow, the healer. Cool. You bought him a real toy, huh?
He's a healer, huh?
Yeah, I'll be up there in a sec.
This matters. You being here.
I just need to make sure that things are different.
They're not. I'm sorry. Fuck you.
Things are different.
Lies.
I'm confused. What things are different?
She knows he's been hunting the killer.
I don't know what you're talking about, dear sister of ours. With the child that we dream about.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds worse. I don't like that. Let's
Yeah,
not
you know
ever do
what?
that
Don't
again.
say that like that.
Never gonna say that again.
Last time I was back here, it was Lena's birthday. Jackson adored her. We all did.
You missed all the fun. The kids were playing vigilante, imitating that guy they keep talking about on TV.
Let me guess. Jax was the vigilante.
No, they were all the vigilantes, and I was the only villain, but I make a mean bad guy. I gave him hell.
I should have come earlier. I could have warned them. Don't mess with my sister.
That's not what you want attached to a 10-year-old.
Remember when you and Mom were both sick as dogs, but Dad insisted his boy was gonna have his birthday cake? That thing was an abomination. All burnt and lopsided. That was Dad in a nutshell. He did a lot of ugly things, but it was always about family. Listen to me, I'm rambling.
Yes, you are.
Oh, really? No, don't let me interrupt you. Who is this? You think blogging caller ID will hide you?
So, Jackson?
I don't know what's so entertaining, but the police won't find it very funny at all.
You good, Nikki?
Yeah?
I'm gonna give you some advice.
Nikki.
Are you listening? Go outside.
Jackson's still struggling with words, but we can't rush
get a
it.
life,
We'll
and
speak when he's
stop
ready. Stay
calling me.
strong.
What did you say?
What did you say? Why can't I want to listen on your call. I can trace the call. Give me your phone.
Oh,
I know where you live. How are the locks on those doors?
Who is this? Why are you calling?
Do you feel safe, Nikki?
Who was that?
Doesn't matter, just some stupid prank. It happens. Do you think this is strong enough?
Look, did you know his voice?
Oh, Jesus, Aiden, just leave it. It's fine.
It's fine. He thinks he can get inside.
How do you know what he thinks?
You're checking the locks.
Look, I can handle this on my own. We do not need your help.
Nikki, I can find this guy.
Okay, look, Aiden, God, you have not changed at all. We do not need your help. Please stop trying to fix our problems. Every time you try, you just make things worse.
Better go.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Grown man making crank calls. Let's see how safe you feel when I trace your call.
You're doing the things. Okay. To be fair, I would do the same thing. That doesn't mean it's a good idea.
My taco truck! That's fine. I'll find another one.
Not the
I've been afraid of this. Threats to my family. Again.
What's the point of being a vigilante if we can't have a taco truck?
Exactly, Mickey. Where you going? Where you going? Ah! Where am I going?
Where you go? Where am I going?
You're on the wrong side of the road.
You or him?
Him.
Sure, he'll figure that out.
Sir, pull over. You're on the wrong side of the road. Yeah, I wish I had the taco truck to just play the music at him.
You just make me so crazy sometimes.
Uh-huh.
Come on back, okay? I promise I won't freak out on you.
No.
Doing it right now. I can't believe you.
No.
It's not like that.
Stop being a hero, Aiden. Let it go.
No.
Let what?
No.
Yeah, the call's breaking up.
I almost had him on that one.
No, you can hear me perfectly. You need to stop right
What?
now.
Yeah, hello?
Stop what?
You still there? Can't hear you.
Yeah, hello?
Why doesn't she want us to be a hero? Why doesn't she want our help?
I mean, we did get her daughter killed.
Wait, that was because of
Yeah, do you not remember the guy getting the phone call that's like, take him out, get his family if you have to?
Does the sister know that?
I don't think she knows that much.
Then how can she?
We were in charge. We were in charge of the kids when they died, or when she died.
Oh yeah, no, that's fair.
I know there's a way to pull my gun, but I can't figure out what it is while I'm driving.
The first thing I could think of was, no, Jackson's in the car.
No, he's not. It's fine.
I know he's not. It was my first thought.
No, she won't let me take Jackson with me.
I think that's a good call.
Pit maneuver. Where are you going? Where are you going?
Where you going?
I put a bullet in him. It's fine.
You just asked, what do you want? What do you think I want? What do you think? Guess. I want you to guess.
Yeah, take a couple of guesses.
Yeah.
Where are you going?
Hey! Hey, stop!
Remember, if we want him alive.
Do we?
The only way to get information out of him is alive.
Okay, but what if I didn't take him alive?
Well, then we don't get any information.
No, I'll hack his phone. Mickey, hacking's the answer to everything.
Believe you're paying me that much just to make a crank call. Nikki Pierce, right? I'll mention the locks like you said. And her kid. This feels wrong. That's the point.
Someone paid this asshole to harass Nikki. Who would pay for something like that?
Reese!
No.
Crickets!
Hey, did you
Hurry up!
know DedSec? Any of those CTOS hacks?
Yeah, I'm still trying. They're kicking you out. Give me time.
Okay.
Bad boy?
Well, I need your help then. Can you trace a phone call?
How can I refuse my best client? Wait, what am I looking at here?
It's from a guy who threatened my family. I want to know who hired him.
Well, the call came from somewhere in the Loop District. But that's as far as I can see.
Okay. If I can hack CTOS inside the loop.
Then I should be able to pinpoint the source of that call.
Funny enough, I'm already in the Loop District.
Bloom's building a new CTOS center in the loop. It's perfect.
DedSec tried to attack that center last month. We failed, and they just added more armed guards. So it won't be easy. Be careful.
You sound like my sister. Relax. Make sure I'm armed and dangerous.
Bump, jump, Janet. Be quiet,
Oh,
music.
nice guitar riff.
It's Alice Cooper, man. She's fucking legend on the guitar.
Contractors to guard their CTOS centers.
It's a shame it's copyrighted.
Wired for action.
Oh, is that why you were singing over it?
Yeah, well, I turned it off. I just couldn't get access to turning it off yet.
It's weird that you can't, like, say, like, oh, here's the... Oh, it's... Okay.
What? Hello?
I answered my own question halfway through talking.
Okay.
And I did so in a confusing way, and I confused myself.
You confused everybody, I feel.
I know.
Officials say without the CTOS network, damage could have been.
I was going to ask why would people not be okay with streaming music if you just say who the songwriter is? And then I realized, oh, it's because they get money from those streams, and you playing them robs them of money that they could be getting from the people that you're streaming to.
Mm-hmm. Sounds about right. Fuck you, I'm parking in the street.
If CTOS doubles their guards, I better double my weapons.
Nope.
Okay, I go now.
Peace.
Bye.
What can I
do for you?
Bye, Lay. Have fun with your game. I might be back.
Okay.
Ooh. Ooh, can I have?
Ooh.
I want
It's
that.
pretty.
I want give that. Shotgun, you said.
Oh, yes. But they don't have the shotgun. They don't have the. If they could give you this, they.
Hey, you're not gonna give me a golden gun. I'll take a shotgun. Oh, it wanted me to buy an assault rifle. No, I bought a shotgun.
CTOS centers throughout Chicago.
You clearly don't understand me, game.
Due to several attacks from activist hacker group DedSec. When asked about security changes, Bloom spokeswoman Charlotte Gardner was decisive. Chicago's safety is paramount, so we've hired private security for every CTOS control center. These highly skilled peacekeepers.
Yeah, hold on a second, lady. All right. And bonk.
Dangerous regions of the world. In fact, Ms. Gardner, these peacekeepers you refer to are military mercenaries, many with criminal records. Isn't that true? Indeed, they've served time in the military, but we should hardly reject our brave soldiers for proudly serving their country, should we? Our CTOS network is well protected, and that gives Chicago citizens the comfort they deserve. That way,
I don't know why getting into a car made it quieter. It's weird. I figured it was coming out of. Well, I figured it was coming out of Aiden's phone.
So.
Go on.
This new security is no joke. I need access. Gotta find out who's targeting my family.
That number is up to 12 now.
I want
What number?
voice behind the phone.
God damn it! Another one?
Yeah.
I was just talking to my mother about this.
Yeah.
You know, before my
The day I
car
told
exploded.
you about it and mentioned that there were 11, that morning, the number up to 12.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. A lot of people are saying that there shouldn't be horse racing anymore, which I can understand. Other people are. It's a very divided issue.
Plays Rayman on mobile? How dare you? That's no way to play Rayman.
Sorry. Huh? Oh, okay.
I was reading off of the thing. So Ubisoft makes this game, which means there's Assassin's Creed and other references to all of their properties throughout the area.
Okay. So does it like share their deepest secrets or just a fact about them?
A fact about them. I'll take your SMG.
I wonder what my fact would be.
I don't know.
Wait a second. I think I see something.
Wait a second.
Wait a second, guys. Wait for it. Ooh.
And I'll take your gun, thank you. Who else is out there? Who else wants to go?
Wait, if Legion is how things are 16 years from now, that means that no matter what we do, we lose in this game.
No? It's just a new threat. Purchase plane tickets online, you fool.
You at least print them out first.
Yeah, god damn. Let's see, what do we got going on over here? You got an access code? Put a hit on his brother! Wait a minute.
Wait, no. Vulnerability detected.
Alright, never mind.
He screamed. We didn't cover his mouth. It was an accident, officer. I thought he could cover his mouth.
It was an accident, officer. I swear that pipe just burst all by itself.
There's not a bullet there. Don't look.
There was no bullet there. I just made it burst with my phone.
Oh. How can you make something burst with your phone?
When the whole world is run by machines, Mickey. I don't have an actual answer for you.
I came up with one. I guess you could increase the water pressure in there until it bursts.
Yep, that sounds like a thing.
You could also increase the amount of water going through it.
This wasn't part of the contract.
Not the contract.
Anything but the contract.
Oh, I own the gold gun. Okay. That's why I couldn't get it. I already had it.
I want to give. You already have. Give!
But give anyway. Hi. Goodbye. That was the last one. Oh god, why do you click in on the left stick to reload? What the fuck?
They can't all be dead.
They can all, in fact, be dead. It's just you and me, friend. And now it's just me. We had a good time, didn't we?
Having a good time, living at the speed of light. No? Okay.
Oh, right. These don't look the same anymore. I forget about this. These got changed in Watch Dogs 2 to be like, you have to actually move around with it. Hello. I've arrived. Let's hack this. What's going on in the CTS system today? Man, what are you doing? You observing some stars? Oh, nope. You're observing people. Francis Teague, family therapist. Oh, that's not good. Why are you observing people, Mr. Teague?
What was that? That's inside someone's home. Looks like CTOS is compiling every...
I do like this little part of Watch Dogs 1, getting the weird little looks into people's lives.
It's like, I like being a little spy. I like...
You nasty piece of shit. You've ruined my life, you nasty piece of shit. And now I am gonna cut your throat and put your head in a spice cabinet.
Oof. He's a happy man, isn't he?
Sweetheart, don't worry, my love. Everything's fine. You go back to sleep, okay?
The fuck?
Yeah, I love you too.
Was he talking about his life there?
Yeah, I guess. Let's see, what do we got?
I don't like that.
Let's check in on this citizen, shall we? What are you doing? Virtual glasses. Are you playing a little PlayStation Ultimate? Oh, no, you have a drone. Nice drone. Where are we going with the drone?
Remember when only rich people had drones?
Yeah. Oh no, sir. Don't spy on the shower. Marion Lee, unemployed, age 29.
You leave Marion alone.
That's it. I'm hacked in.
What? You mean you're in the CTOS already?
Yeah, like it's hard.
That's what I do, baby.
You got your access, and I've got mine. Profiler system's online. Everybody's nasty little secrets at the click of a button. This thing's highlighting all kinds of stuff in the district. I could take advantage of some of this.
Go, Everly, run with it.
Keep an eye out for online traffic. Could be fixers in the network.
If I can see them, they can see me. All right, I gotta move. I mean, a lot of noise here.
Give me time to track your caller. I'll be in touch.
Oh, right, that's a function of this game.
What?
So there are contracts known as fixer contracts, where you can just go into somebody's world and hack them. And so, like, it tells you, like, when the hacking thing starts, it tells you, because then you, like, have to track them down and stop them from, like, stealing money out of your account.
No.
But here's the thing. I come in this morning, find Maurice trying to dig his way out of the guest room. So I need to move him. Now I could pass this problem on to you, since Maurice is really your problem. But that's not my style. I always finish what I start, and all I'm asking of you.
All right, fine. I'll handle it.
Well, no, don't let me put you out.
I said I'd handle it. What's the job? Exactly.
It's a delivery job. Gotta move some guy. I mean, how hard is that? Just keep in mind my reputation's on the line here. He's paying top dollar for the best driver in Chicago.
Then he's in luck.
I promise you I'm not the best. Yeah, I promise you that that's not true, Aiden.
I don't know who you're looking at, Aiden, but I wouldn't be. Maybe take a second look. Or a third.
Yeah, like, just keep examining.
Yeah, let's look for about 5 more minutes. Let's just apologize now to Jory.
I think we get our first. I don't think it's a real hack. Hang on, I want to see if it happens. Yeah.
What the hell, a fixer?
So you get that little message in the top right,
This guy's found me.
or top left.
Now I better find him. Jody's job will have to wait.
So there's a certain range that you have to be within the person that you're hacking. So that gives, like, them an idea of, like, where they have to search. Or you could accidentally, you could always hack into somebody who's not paying attention and just has left their controller there, and then you just stand there next to them. And it's great. You know what I mean?
No,
Okay. Why not?
I don't know how to hack people.
Well, it's just a simple button push. A rival fixer has accepted an online hacking contract to steal information from you. Find the fixer hacking you. The fixer may be above or below you, hiding on a rooftop, in a vehicle, or blending into the crowd. Profile anyone you suspect of being the hacker.
Grandma. It's
I
grandma.
immediately suspect you, Grandma. Come here a second. Hang on. Where are you going?
I'll find him before he breaches my phone.
Come back here, Grandma.
Okay, so we need to open the profiler. Not the hacker, but I'll hack them. So now you just check everybody in the area. Anyone who looks like they might be suspicious.
Everybody.
Well, specifically, like, people who are walking around who have their phone out.
They're all the hacker.
So many hackers.
Okay, narrow this. There you are.
Hi.
Right now.
Where are you? Who are you? Where? Come here. Come here. Where are you
I
going?
just want to talk. I just want to talk.
Where are you going? I just want to talk. I just want to talk.
Now, how many more are out there?
Just want to talk. Oh shit, somebody called the cops on me. Gotta go.
Of course they called the cops on you. You shot a man in broad daylight.
Fixers are mercenaries. They work for a paycheck. Someone's issued a contract on me. That's bad fucking news.
Bad fucking news, he says.
Right. These guys communicate through the grid.
Be advised, units are en route to the suspect's location.
They are? Ooh. Are they really en route to our location?
I mean, they're behind me.
That's close enough.
It's fine, I put up some blockers. They threw me in the air, but they'll also stop the cops. So, you can now access the online contracts app. So there you go. You can get tailing, which just requires you to follow somebody. Online decryption, which I think is the one that we were just looking at. Oh no, that's online hacking. You can race other players. You can do mobile challenges. Most of which I imagine probably no longer has people actually doing it. I would imagine at this point nobody's actually Oh yeah, and if of course if there are people you know who play it, you can hack them. Do you want to hack your friend?
Let's see what kind of contract I can pick up.
Let's see if anybody's playing the game right now.
Hello.
Hello, banana. I'll hack a banana.
Banana?
I'll hack a banana flying. Let's see if we can do this.
High-value targets is in town. We need you to hack them and install a back door for us.
Thinking. No? Okay.
Hang on. I'm trying to see if these people are even paying attention right now. It looks like they're just standing there. And yes, I look like a civilian to them.
Aw, that's cute.
It's not just me in this outfit hanging out.
Mm-hmm. Sure, sure.
And now we wait and see if they can find me. I just immediately went to where they were standing. It's great. Oh, there they go. Sit up against the wall, try not to get seen. Can you find me in time? No, you will if my fucking meter starts going down again.
Hey! General Kenobi!
What's up, Anthena? I wish you could just, like, sit down, like, try to look normal. Oh, there they go running around again.
Oh no, what happened? Surprise!
All right, Mickey, place your bet. Am I getting capped?
No, I think you're good.
Anthena said something, but I have to keep my eye on the screen.
Oh, I'm trying to make my first choreography ever. What's up with you guys?
Hacking. I'm trying to put
Jane's
a back.
hacking.
I'm trying to put a
coloring.
back door into bananas.
I don't like how that sounded.
Look, it's very important to always have a back door into your banana, Mickey.
But they already had one.
I need access. There's a difference.
There we go. Nice and clean.
And there you go. That's how you hack, Mickey. Boom.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
All right.
sure.
Now I can deal with Jordy's job. Some kind of driving contract. Delivering a guy.
You sound so disinterested.
This won't be a typical taxi service.
He does, or I do?
You do.
With these jobs.
Oh no! I'm coloring, so my brain is half here, half like in like do 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 do. Make sure the green doesn't get on the where you're gonna color yellow. What are you coloring, Mickey? Okay, so it's a whole like little forest picture, and it has like a house that like throughout this little like forested area. It's like a little cabin in like literally in the woods, like a little witch's cabin, and then it has pretty flowers, and then across the top of it it says "fuck housework."
Did you add that?
No. That's literally on the page originally. It's from one of my custom coloring books. They make me very happy. It's a small thing, but so joyful. No one's gonna know.
Best driver in Chicago.
No one's gonna know. No one's gonna know. No one's gonna know.
Everyone's gonna know, Mickey.
What?
Everyone's gonna know.
No, they're not. No one's gonna know, Zane.
About how I'm the best driver in Chicago.
No one's gonna know.
No one's gonna know.
No one's gonna know. Because they'll think you're the worst. What, huh?
Now you listen here.
Nope, I didn't bring my listening ears.
Yeah, that's a shame.
I know. My parents think the same thing. I think they do. I don't listen.
They think that they're ashamed?
Yeah, I said my parents think the same.
Oh.
Or maybe they do. I don't listen. Come on, that's sort of funny.
I was with you. I'm laughing.
You were not. You had silence.
Listen to how much I laugh.
I do.
I'm on my way.
Oh. Who the fuck were we just talking to?
The guy that we're supposed to be driving.
Oh. Okay, so that wasn't Jordy.
No. Oh, good. More news.
Yay.
Died at the scene while one remains at large. Expect delays within Parker Square as police have set up roadblocks.
Get out of my way. Thank you.
I'm guessing the still at large one is ours.
I would presume so, yes.
Girlfriend! Hey!
Hey, dude, how was Legacy? How far'd you get?
Hello, bards and bardettes. Zane's hacking and attempting to drive. I'm coloring.
What is this attempting to drive? I'm driving.
I'm sorry, attempting to drive like the best driver in Chicago.
I am the best driver in Chicago. They just don't know it yet.
Jordy.
No, fuck Jordy.
Why are you trying to take a man's job?
I don't know. Because I can. They took my
You work so hard.
I hope you have an invitation or you're dead. I'm the driver. Fuck, man, what took you so long? You got a car, this thing's shot to hell. No. My rule's your car. That's the job. All right, well, come on, man, let's go. Everything went to shit. Eddie's dead. I left him back there. Oh, man, the cops came out of nowhere. This is bad. Just follow the route and keep an eye
Oh
on it.
dear.
The cops are still searching. Your route's gonna get us killed. Sit back and keep quiet. Just stick to the plan. I know what I'm doing.
No, you don't.
Go talk to the head professor in the map room next time. For now, I'm gonna go get some food. Yeah, I get some food, dude.
Squad, we're gonna work the alleys and see if we can flush them out. Copy that. All surrounding bridges are still up except the
Oh, the map room. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, last time I was looking at the gameplay with Skeleton Prince, he was doing the Dragon Quest with Poppy.
Oh, yeah. Poppy. I love Poppy.
I see it.
Look, she is the Hufflepuff representation we all deserve, okay? What is it with Hufflepuffs and care of magical creatures? That's my question.
I mean, Orion was all about paramagical creatures.
Fair. So what do you think about whether or not Hagrid is a Slytherin or a Gryffindor?
I thought he was a Gryffindor.
I don't remember, because somebody was saying something about the fact of like for him to be in a certain placement that he was in would require him to be a Slytherin. Oh, yeah, I learned they attacked Poppy's grandma's house, so I might find some golden snidgets.
Yes, the Snidget quest is great.
We love the snidget.
What the fuck? That's Lucky Quinn. Why's the club boss meeting us? He's not meeting us.
He's meeting you.
He's meeting you.
Oh, the other way around.
Someone new. I swear, I don't know.
I don't want to give the dragon egg over. I wanted to raise it.
Oh yeah, Skeleton Prince was trying to figure out a way to not do it.
The cops got there so fast.
Oh my gosh. Skeleton Prince, watching you just go, all right, this is how the game's going to be when you discovered how to capture Beast was probably the best moment of all.
What matters most.
No, Hagrid can't cast the Patronus.
Not much room for fuck-ups.
Oh, I get that, Mr. Quinn. I do.
Zane, the gasp that he let out whenever he got a unicorn was the best thing in the entire world.
Who? What? Ow.
Get a chance to talk to your mama?
The excitement Skeleton Prince had whenever it was like, uh-oh.
Oh, sorry.
Uh-oh.
I was in a hurry.
That's good.
Uh-oh. That's a dead man. That's a dead man. That's a dead man. That's dead man. Wait, are we supposed to like keep him alive?
Our job was to bring him here.
Oh. Ah. Double tap.
Triple tap.
Gotta make sure.
Employer, I'll call again. If ever I need another delivery.
Thank you, creepy man. Please don't touch me.
Goodbye, Mr. Quinn.
I caught a niffler with golden looking fur, but I don't think it's the golden niffler.
Lucky fucking Quinn. He runs the Chicago South Club. These assholes have been preying on Chicago since before I was born. I could have done the city a huge favor if I put one between his eyes.
Probably.
And this is exactly what I've been trying to stay away from. It always comes back hard. That can't happen again.
I tell you, bud, it does a lot.
Hey, how'd it go? You finished that job yet?
You thought I'd be okay working
Hi,
for a
Jordy.
fucking club?
A paycheck is a paycheck. You gotta start separating the morals from the moolah. Relax. Listen,
Start separating the morals from the moolah, dude.
if you want.
Yeah, sure. I don't know if I'll take them. Give him my name.
Who says no to extra cash, right? Oh, and since you asked,
People who have morals?
Maurice is doing just
Maybe?
fine in his new
Sometimes? Where's Maurice? What'd you do with him?
He's fine. He's like in a garage or something.
Alright.
No, Maurice is required for plot later, so he has to stay alive.
Damn. That's why they didn't give us any bullets.
Exactly. Well, that was the plot point. Is he gave the bullets to Jordy because he didn't trust himself to have bullets.
I've got something for you. We need to meet.
Meet? What, face to face? Should I look for a guy in a mask?
No mask. Just follow my signal.
I thought you never wanted to meet.
I don't. But we need to meet.
That's a voice changer.
Yes. This is the character I think will be your favorite.
Bad Boy?
Yeah.
I kind of think Bad Boy might be a woman.
Crime detected. Goddamn crime.
If there I can find another unicorn and breed them, it is over. But maybe with the nifflers as well, dude. If you find a female and male niffler, you can breed them, and the babies look adorable.
I spent probably 2 hours doing animal care off camera.
You could have done it on camera, and I think everyone would have been happy.
Probably. Alright, here's your favorite character.
Bad boy, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
I've hired Bad Boy before, and he's always protected his identity. That's how DedSec works.
Zane, I can't look at the chat. I can't.
Unusual.
Baby nifflers are the cutest.
Let's see what he's up to.
Why can't you look at the chat?
It said muffler. It made me laugh.
Oh, my brain must have auto-corrected it.
Bad Boy. What? Bad Boy, 17.
Yeah,
what the fuck?
Aiden, you can't walk up to people and just do that.
Yeah, no. Dude, if you have a male and female niffler, game over, man. You can do it.
17.
Clara.
Clara. You don't look 17.
Do I look like a bad boy?
No, you look like a wild card.
I hope I don't frighten you.
What, do you have a reason to frighten me?
Are you being paranoid?
Am I?
Called it.
Someone is fucking with my life. Threatening my family, and at the same moment, the mysterious bad boy wants to meet me, and he is a she. He is a lie. Listen, I need to trust you, Clara.
I wouldn't trust me if I were you. But here's a reason to listen. The text message you sent me, I know where to find him.
Yeah, we don't need to meet face to face for that.
No. We needed a face-to-face for this. You wanted that sex to max.
You got me in.
You should be nicer to me. I'm about to open.
If there's damn you autocorrect. Problem is going to be space for the animals.
Oh, you'll get more. It's okay. Don't worry about that. You get more than one place to put them.
I think he got both places last time.
There's more than two.
There's okay.
This is powerful.
You get 4 areas. The final area, I think, is only for, like, legendary creatures, though.
So 3.
You trust me.
Yeah. 3 for all creatures, 1 for legendaries.
All right.
Niffler's a legendary in my heart.
We work together.
Yeah, but not in the world.
You with everything I just said.
What about Thestrals? Do they count as legendary?
Thestrals do not. It was the
They're
the big thing you ride near the end.
Yeah.
The Phoenix.
Yeah.
Something else, I can't remember.
And you're exactly as I expected, Aiden.
I have 3 right now.
Oh, okay, so you're still
okay.
missing the final one.
Yeah.
The fuck just exploded?
I didn't do it. I've done many other things, but not that.
You better believe I want less damage.
Less damage?
To me, like...
Oh, yeah, okay, that's fair. Should I post my finished picture in chat?
Go for it.
Am I talking to bad boy?
It's not finished yet, but...
Voila. So we need to track your caller. But he's sneaky.
Hang on, Clara, I have to set up a waypoint. There we go.
CTOS office tower. Client services, employees, and executives, things like that.
An office tower.
We need to find a way into the system. You get me in, I get you his location.
I can get into the building where they're most vulnerable. Check out where they take deliveries.
Looks like underground, in the tunnel.
I'll start there. Hey, I'm sorry I was rough before.
I know what you were doing, trying to intimidate me. Very textbook. Stepping into my personal space, the stare, physical contact. You're trying to look for cracks. So did you find any?
Wouldn't you love to know?
Yes, that's why she asked.
Come on out, check out your friend.
Okay, this is not good.
I can't get past Grandma not making it. I'm gonna let it be till tomorrow. Huh? Wait, what?
What? What? Anthena, what?
Oh! Dance. Yeah, don't tell Grandma because her heart can't take it, yeah.
Oh, okay. I was very confused. You know, most security guards don't walk around with fully loaded Uzis.
No, they don't. My grandfather was a security guard for a while.
Did he carry an Uzi?
No, but he also believed that you shouldn't carry more than you can handle, and for him, Uzi has too many bullets. He didn't need that many.
That doesn't sound right.
Sounds like a good man.
He was a sniper.
Looks like nothing to worry about.
And yes, he was still very good with it, even in his Alzheimer's. I tried to take him on with a water gun.
Come here.
I
Come a little
did
closer.
get him with my water gun. I just had to get drenched to do so. But I did get him fixed. He didn't need that many. Is that correct? Yeah, for Grandpa, yeah, it was.
I'll cover you. Come on.
I'm pretty sure he's where I get my sense of humor.
Well, you know, I almost stealthed.
So close. So close.
I made it to the last two guys.
I'm in the building. You see
Only
what's in
2
it?
witnesses. That's great.
Well, they're dead still, but
Oh.
Guards, no doubt.
No witnesses. There we go.
there you
We
go.
did stealth.
It's a perfect distraction. You can disrupt the equipment of any guard in there.
Equipment like what?
Anything. Hack their phones, earpieces, explosives. Everything runs off computer chips these days.
Okay, I'll try it. You scan me the offices. Find me someone with an unsecured laptop.
Got one. Bradley Coxon. Oh no. He's a security director.
Once I hack in, you move fast. Track or call it, get out. Won't take long for security to spot the intrusion.
Don't worry about me.
Don't worry about security spotting the intrusion. They already know. What's happening? Why am I being shot from behind me all of a sudden? Where'd that man come from? He didn't need that man as a threat. The, what was he, Mickey? War sniper or, police?
Did that?
I still gotta sign a mountain of confidentiality paperwork, but I will tell you all about it when I'm done. Yes, yes.
And Zane, I think he got Mickey. What? Who got Mickey?
I asked you what your grandfather was, if he was a military or a police sniper, and then you never answered. So Anthony is like, I think he got Mickey.
He was military. He was, I think, military and intelligent in the army. He got out right before Vietnam. Because they were starting to give classes to people on how to speak Vietnamese, and he was like, you know what, I'm out. And Mom popped in, and that's why I was muted. And so I was telling him that I was like, so I said you didn't need that many. That was accurate, right? And I got a high five. So I'm guessing that means. He was a captain when he left.
Nice.
He would have been higher, but he kept getting his. He kept. He kept getting demoted because he kept not following instructions.
That sounds like your family.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. To be fair, he was right.
Mm-hmm.
Just not something you're allowed to do in the military.
That's the problem.
Yeah, I know. And that's exactly why I cited why I would never be in the military, because I don't like to listen very often.
No.
At least if I think I know, if I think I'm like, oh, I know I can do this, then I'm going to do it my own way. And I don't see why I should have to listen to somebody else or do it that specific way if it can be done in a better way
Mickey, he's been cited for animal cruelty.
Kill him.
Entire view, just one enormous fucking eyeball. You try working with that thing staring over your shoulder.
Kill him.
Yeah, well, it's making me paranoid. Give me a number. I want to make a formal complaint. I meant, oh shit, someone's hacked in. Oh, fuck me. Lock down the building. Find him now.
Cited means that he definitely has done it, right?
Searching now.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
The police are coming. They've got high-tech scans that are hard to shake. You need to get out of there.
How did you know her name was Clara?
She said it.
Cops are scanning me. I
Oh,
can't get clear
girl,
fast enough.
no.
Is Dad
We're
said no
not
way
calling
to
you bad
jam
boy.
scans?
Wait.
Call her whatever you want.
Here it is. I'm sending it to you.
Now, to be fair, I could just say, yeah, call me Moira. That's my go-to fake name.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That or my middle name. Between those two are those where I usually what I use if I'm like, I don't really want you to know my full name.
Fair enough.
If I'm like, I might see you again, then I'll go with Mickey. My grandpa was also in the army. Yee! Was he, what position?
Did he
When
need
he-
the bullets of a sniper rifle or an Uzi?
Also, we don't know whether or not if he was actually a sniper. Apparently, I got that bit possibly wrong. We don't know.
Did he say he was a sniper?
Technically, he didn't say anything about his time in the war.
Hmm.
A lot of the information we patched together from things he said a long time ago to the records that we found. He was responsible for making sure they had food, not a cook though. No, he was trained to disarm bombs. Ooh, we love Grandpa. Grandpa's
Doing
a good man.
requisition officer? Is that what that was? Well, I guess requisition did everything. They didn't just do food.
I don't know what it's called in English.
Oh, fair, yeah. It wouldn't be called the same thing for you. Hiding in a car I don't think works well if there's no doors on the car.
I don't know. I think it's a daring idea.
How are we looking?
He did get to Major. Oh, nice. Very nice.
Oh, nice.
I got your mouse. This call was made from an apartment in the loop.
Finally.
Just be careful, Aiden. The way he bounced the signal around, I think he wants you to find him.
Well, I certainly don't want to disappoint.
Did you kill the guy for animal cruelty?
No, I hacked all of his shit, though.
Did you take all his money?
Yep.
Okay.
And he's definitely not going to be having a job anymore.
Perfect. All right, that's good enough. I can at least sleep now.
Welcome to our segment, Power Profiles. Today we're exploring the life of Dermot Lucky Quinn. Quinn is one of Chicago's most powerful and respected men. His empire stretches across the country and overseas. His personal wealth is estimated at $40 billion. Here at home, he owns buildings, land, hotels, and numerous successful businesses. Just how did Quinn get so lucky? Let's find out.
Stupid.
We were dirt poor. There was
Oh.
seven of us. My brothers, sister, and my mom. She brought us here to America from Galway.
Yes, it's the old guy that
We were
stabbed the
happy
dude in the
little
throat.
children, excited
Yeah,
for a
yeah, I
new
know.
life, new food to taste, things we'd see and do.
We don't like Quinn, correct?
He's not
Is
like
that
a horrible villain, but he's also not a hero.
Okay. Is he a Deadpool or is he more of a?
No, he's more of just an outsider.
So this guy threatens
Okay.
my family and wants to meet. He knew exactly how to get my attention. Fine, I'll take the bait.
Don't take the. Man, this is nope. That's mean. I can't say
Once
that.
again, Aiden is not a smart individual. Everybody, like the rest of the Watchdog games, because you're playing as DedSec, are intelligent. It's just Aiden.
Honey. Honey boo boo child.
Are there any cameras over there? There we go. But none that get me over there, though. Well, that's no good. God damn, where's this thing going? I need something like you. There we go.
This is made thanks to viewers like you. Thank you.
No, this is not the PBS of hacking.
Like sometimes just sounds pop in my head. That's the sound of the day. I don't know why.
Oh.
That or her heart can't take it. That one keeps going around and around and around.
Why?
I don't know. It's just there. I don't know. If I knew why, it wouldn't be going around in my head. I know how I got there. I just don't know why.
Oh god, okay. No, I need this like this, this like this like this, that way, you go that way, then we this back to here, and fuck you.
What the hell is this? Bellwether.
Got it, Mickey?
What? Yep.
I knew you'd
What?
find me. You always were one for a mystery. How are you, Aiden?
What do you mean, got it, Mickey?
Asking if you were paying attention.
I hope you don't mind the game.
I am now.
Wanted to see if you'd lost your edge. We need to talk. And, you'll want to be quick. Breaking in like you did tripped an alarm. This isn't what I had planned for us. But we're about to be interrupted. Come find me. I'll pick someplace nice.
Why would he harass my sister? We haven't spoken since the Merlot.
Looks like there's a new target for all you hitters out there. Drop what you're doing and get on it.
Who's the target?
My car!
I think the target's us.
I would agree with you, Mickey.
Yes, Anthena, it was your fault, but it is worth it. It's a good song, to be fair. I believe it's pronounced Merlot, not Merlot. Who said Merlot?
Aiden, because it's the name of the hotel.
Oh. Is Merlot actually the name of the hotel?
Merlot is the name of the hotel that caused Aiden's family to get hunted. That thing that we saw at the beginning.
Why would we? And possibly the way I come. It's a great song, and possibly the way I come out to my mom. Oh, that's a. Hey, that sounds awesome. I think your mom would really respect that too. Who's a liar? Tell me the tea.
I don't know. Somebody.
Yeah, but I don't know if she respects me. Fair.
All right, Damien.
It's what you feel safest doing, and my parents had a good reaction, so I don't really know. I'm here to support and cheer you on all the way.
Did you come out to your parents? Oh, I guess you did date a woman.
Mm-hmm. And asexual.
Oh, true. I didn't think about that as being something you had to come out about.
Eh. It seemed important to me at the time.
Yeah, fair enough. Whatever feels important to you, man. It's the Chicago Bean.
And then the latest has been the non-binary bit, which hasn't been going great, but it's better than I. Sorry.
My sister.
Oh, look, it's our best friend.
Why am I here, Damien?
Why are you kicking?
My God, don't you ever loosen up? I want my partner back. Me at the computer, you in the field doing the manly work.
No, Anthena, but we should be able to paint it pink.
Who attacked us? And I happen to know that you've hit a wall.
That was a whole thing on Facebook.
So, I come bearing glad tidings. The Merlot.
The Merlot? The Merlot was your fuck-up.
Bullshit. You bailed on a perfectly good scheme. No one would have found out if you just stood by me.
I'm so. Oh, punch this man.
My niece died because you went too far.
Oh, you're adorable. Blaming your family problems on me? Damien crossed the line, he made the Batman angry. What about me?
What about you?
You're not the only one suffering. They made me crippled. They took everything from me. Don't you see? That's what binds us together.
You got nothing I need.
There was another hacker. There was a second hacker.
You can do it, Anthena. You got this pink bean.
And that may be, Damien. But you can't do it on big problem is, I don't need you. Don't walk away.
He's gonna walk away. Sorry to tell you, bud. But I'm doing it. He's walking away. Get him.
I wonder if you can hack a leg brace.
I used to look up to Damien. Taught me how to ferret out weak code and exploit it. And I taught him how to do the same without a computer. People can be more vulnerable than their systems. We were a strong team. After Lena, I was done with him. I didn't waste time thinking about him.
The game was very interesting. I liked it.
Back in. I need to know what he's got on the Merlot.
What's that? Oh, the first Watch Dogs? Yeah. Yeah, not my favorite of the three, but definitely was interesting for its time.
Your favorite was 2?
Yeah, my favorites too. That one was meant more. It had its sadder and serious moments, but that one was definitely meant more as like a comedy adventure thing.
Like the hi. I really thought this red would pop more.
You ain't popping over there?
The red's not popping.
Bro, you got some popping issues?
The color popping? Yeah. Shit. Now it's popping, but not for the right reasons.
Now it's blood.
No, now it's going out of the lines.
Are you up for a digital trip? That's the question you
No.
may get on the streets of Chicago as a new underground experience takes hold. Known as a digital trip, only one of these mind-altering experiences is currently available. But those in the know insist more will hit the streets very soon.
Coolio.
Yay. Draw.
No, digital trip, Mickey. VR.
Digital drug.
Tasty.
I never played the second game. I was interested in it.
We'll play it. I'm gonna try to do it before the end of the summer, just because I'm gonna try to do as many of the PlayStation games as possible. Since I can't stream well with the PlayStation on the other place. I gotta take my car in tomorrow, and I'm fucking panicked, so I'm putting myself into a false reality.
There.
Ow. Remember the 9th of November. What is it, Mickey?
That one I actually don't know. Remember, I know the Ides of March. It'll be fine, Bard. You can do it.
Yeah, oh, I can do it. I can take my car in. It's just a matter of whether I can afford a repair.
Do you know who keeps leaving the flowers?
No. But that girl has a lot of friends.
Had. This is about letting go.
I know.
We've all
I'm
suffered
sorry.
a horrible
Our fatal
nightmare.
flaw. We can't do that.
You have to stop trying to fix it.
5th of November. That's what it was.
Aiden, I know what you're doing.
A
I
gun.
know you're
Oh, the gun
chasing
battery
after the
trees.
people that did this. When you do that, you put us all in danger again.
You are not in danger. Because I protect you.
Do you hear yourself? Aiden, why can't you stop?
Because... I need to know.
Need to know what?
You are my brother, and I love you. But Jackson is my world, and I will keep you away in a second before I let him get hurt.
Sure.
Promise me you will stop. You can't save Lena.
I killed her.
No, you didn't. I don't blame you. But promise me you will stop. We need this as a family.
I promise.
Liar. Somebody didn't take their truth juice.
Truth juice.
How do I just walk away?
You got a problem. Survivor from the stadium. If that guy talks, he'll ID you.
Survivor? How did that happen?
I'm guessing he didn't die. Now, relax. I got a plan. Meet me at Gorman Heights on the rooftop.
I think we'll do Act 1 for today, and then I'll stop. At least for a little bit. I need food. I'm getting hungry. Might come back later tonight. I don't know. What kind of handbrake just makes me stop like that? Come on. Gotta be able to drift, goddammit. There we go. Now we're drifting.
Yeah.
Hacker group DedSec is claiming responsibility for recent attacks on the CTOS transit system. Trains suffered various disruptions, including rerouting themselves, missing stops, and changing speeds. I'm with Transit Authority Representative Pete Gunnarsson. Mr. Gunnarsson, is the system vulnerable to attacks from hackers?
Our train system is safe and reliable. These hackers are just bored teenagers looking for attention. If it was hacked, I'd know about it.
Thank you. Police say they will investigate, but that DedSec shouldn't be taken seriously.
Oh yeah, this was the beginning of DedSec. People barely knew their name. Not the pizza guy.
Damn it, Isa.
What?
I lost the game.
That's a shame.
Jordy can be a
Yeah,
pain to work
that's
with.
the skull.
He's the devil I know. Things were different. I might be hunting him down. Or vice versa. But if he says we got a problem, I need to take it as a massive understatement. Can't let the survivor ID me. Everything's gonna spiral out of control.
And Tina heard, damn it, Isa, and knew exactly what had happened.
Mm. God damn it, Jordy.
V for Vendetta is such a good movie.
Oh, fuck.
I lost the game by proxy.
Jordy.
Oh, sorry.
Who are they?
Blame Isa.
They live here.
What happened?
Well, security in these buildings is pretty tight. So people like this feel nice and secure living way up here. I mean, these people just had a simple chain lock on their door. I guess they want to have a good look at the pizza guy before they open it all the way.
All right, fine, sure. So about this problem.
Well, that's why I brought the bolt cutters. He opens the door this much, there's a chain right there, I slip him in and snip, and guess what? It's not the pizza guy.
Jordy, the problem, let's deal with it.
No, the
We
pizza
are
guy.
dealing with it. We're in the midst of solutions here, Pierce. You don't appreciate what I do for you. You don't realize how much I take care of you, do you?
Really?
Yeah.
Well, do me a favor, let's get on with it. How much time do we have?
Not as much as we need. Oh, you remember the stiff from the stadium? He's not so stiff anymore. The cops got him in Chicago lockup, and oh, he's about to walk into an interrogation and point a finger right at you.
How did that happen?
Kick me when I'm down. Look at the view. See there? Call went out this morning. Somebody's paying buku bucks to grab this clown and make him talk. And one of those guys is running the assignment.
Well, it seems like me and him need to have a little chat.
Yeah, but this time, don't do that empty gun thing. Poor Maurice pissed himself after your last show.
Don't worry about my methods. You know how to use that thing?
Just get your ass down there, I got you covered. And don't kill the boss this time. You kinda need him.
You think?
Skeleton prints.
Let's make this quick, okay? My balcony hosts are moaning, and that stuff gives me migraines. I get a migraine, Pierce. I am useless to you.
You think you're the only one who wants this quick?
How should I know what you want?
Not big on empathy, are you?
Not particularly.
What's up with this fixer contract? What are they looking for?
You. Somebody wants the vigilante big time. They're about to fake a prisoner transfer to bust out the one witness who can ID you. I've never seen them gather up this kind of manpower, though.
They know I'll try and stop them. Listen, the witness knows my face. If the fixers reach him, if my name gets out there, they'll come after my family.
Ah, the F word. You're too sentimental, Pierce. That's a weakness. Somebody's gonna play that against you someday. I'll cover you where I
Yeah.
can, but I can't see everybody. All right, let's do this. This guy's trying to get the drop on you. Oh, shit. I know that guy.
Which one?
I always forget his name. The guy with the ears. Dooley Dawson?
Is he a friend?
Dopey?
Duncan? Might be a B name.
You have no idea who he is.
Beatrice.
Guess not. I'm taking him out.
The game is it's a game where you don't need any physical things.
What?
The game starts when you learn about the game. The game never ends.
Too late.
You shot him.
I couldn't remember his name. That sucks. I don't like that guy. Had a lot of rabbi jobs. Fuck me if I can remember his name.
Barnes and Noble.
Barnes and Noble. What are you on about? Oh.
He said it was a B name. But the point of the game is not to think of the game. If you think of the game, you lost the game, and you must announce that you lost the game. Therefore, if other people around you are playing the game, they by proxy lose the game.
It's the dumbest high school shit, Skeleton Prince.
Dude, I always thought it was fun.
I never found it entertaining at all. Listen, you find it fun. You do that. I just never did.
That's fair.
Watch out, you got a fan.
A fan? Give him an autograph.
Yeah, I see you, pal.
All right, remember, this time, Douglas.
Nice try, but I can see you.
I'm sorry, what game? That just confused me.
Oh, that guy.
Which one?
I always forget his name. The guy with the ears.
Douglas.
Dooley Dawson.
Is he a friend?
I don't really have friends. Duncan might be a B name.
You have no idea who he is.
Oh, guess not. I'm taking him out. Douglas.
What?
That was his name, Douglas. Oh, shit. Too late.
You shot him.
I couldn't remember his name. That sucks. All yours.
Hold on. Stop.
Who's assigned to the prison job?
What? Man, I don't know what you're talking about.
Lance Brenner. As a family.
What are you doing?
I'm asking you how your family is. Looks like you got two lives going at once. Family man. Yeah, the kids are gonna be in college soon. It's pricey for a union rep.
Fuck you.
That's not the right answer, bud.
Ghost accounts with a lot of money in them. Hey. Do you know that your name is tied to a whole bunch of cold cases?
Dude.
I bet the cops would love a chat.
Hey, hold on. You want a piece of the cash? I can cut you in.
You're wasting my time.
All right. Fuck. Prison job. It's Angelo Tucci. He's running a convoy. It's too late. You'll never find him.
Who says I want him?
Well, then I bet.
He's got a family in town.
Why do you want his family? What the fuck is wrong with you?
I wouldn't know where to begin.
Wake up, Pierce. More fixtures incoming.
How bad?
Remember Kinderhook?
Shit.
Oh, Golden Friend. I love the D&D movie.
Oh shit, right, I forgot you went to go watch that last night.
Mm-hmm.
Do you dislike the Paladin?
I thought he was going to do something and he didn't, so I was a bit confused as to why he's not liked. But then again, I also will admit I was distracted by his face and his pectorals.
Damn it, Mickey, you're supposed to be asexual.
You know me.
I am asexual. He's pretty.
I'll finish up here.
I don't want to fuck him. I just think he's pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Mickey, what were the flaws you noticed? Flaws. Okay, so in the movie or with the Paladin?
Mickey saw no flaws.
Because here's the thing, with the movie, I saw some flaws. One, they mentioned wild shape, but then allowed 7 transformations.
Maybe she was a higher level.
If she was, then she would be the most powerful druid in the world and wouldn't need this group. Okay, it's all a cat. But yeah, second of all, chill touch is not actually chill. It's not ice.
Isn't it
a
necromancy?
spell.
Yeah, I was about to say.
It's really like a cult. It's a touch from beyond the grave. That's what it's supposed to be. Like a touch of death. But it's not that deadly, so I guess that's why it got changed to chill touch. But she literally chills her finger and sticks it in this guy's tea.
Oh, yeah, no.
And I'm like, that's not how that works. I'm trying to think of like anything that would work like that, and I genuinely can't think of anything. Then there's the fact that she's called a red wizard when she's not a wizard. She's a warlock.
I'm hearing a lot of issues with this magical character, but not the paladin.
No, I'll get there. These are just the spells I noticed. Sorcerer, I don't know enough sorcerer spells to really get all crazy on that one. Other than he attuned to something in 5 seconds. That's not how that works. I thought he was gonna say, like, oh, I can attune to, like, I have 6 hours to attune to it. I'm like, oh, okay, that makes sense. No, he attunes to it in like 5. It's like, no, that's not how that works at all. The bard does not have magic, apparently. Which I thought was a bit dumb. The only thing that would work like that would be burning hands, so make it ice. She would have to be level 20 to use that many wild shapes. That's what I thought. She would have to be level 20, which basically makes her would make her like a god in this world, right? I think. But so for the sorcerer, I really didn't notice a bunch. But there wasn't anything other than basically the red wizards, which were basically warlock. So wizards technically weren't shown, which I thought was kind of sad because, you know, wizards are awesome. I think they dropped the ball on the bard. Yeah. Oh my gosh, we're agreeing on so many things so far. Dude, I infodumped to my parents for 3 hours after that movie, and they understood about a minute of it. Let's see. There was... The barbarian can do no wrong, has done no wrong, and is, I swear, I don't know how they found Luna, but they did, and the barbarian is Luna. Just how that is. They did get the vibe right. I personally would have... I think that they missed a really important part, which is that... Sorry, I should have asked if you wanted me to keep spoiler-free.
I don't care. I wasn't planning on watching it.
Oh, okay. Her ex was a fool, right? Okay, so she was dating halfling man, which I think they did the sizing right with halflings versus normal people, so I thought that was pretty good. The actor who played her ex was somebody I recognized, but I can't remember who it is off the top of my head. And I love that if you look closely, the fights take 6 seconds a round, and they keep the same order throughout the fight. They do? Oh, okay. No, you cannot put that much thought into that and then not do what irritation. Because they missed the most important aspect of the game, which it's about the people playing the game. That's the most important part.
Which is hard to do when you're focusing on the fantasy.
True, but I figured out a way to do it. Yes, Pete Jackson takes. Yeah, I will admit that the action did look a little slower than how I usually would see it in movies. I did notice that, like the timing seemed a bit different than how I usually see it in movies. I didn't realize it was actually 6 seconds. I didn't count that. I did count the number of wild shape, which I think I got 7. I might have miscounted and it might be 6, but it was 6 or 7.
Well, is it 7 before resting? Because
yeah, 7 before resting. Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say because if it's 7 throughout the movie, that's not an issue.
No, it's 7 in the space of 2 minutes. I think I got 7 as well. Yeah. I think she reuses a couple, and that's where my brain is having trouble. Oh wait, no, there was something. Oh, she changed into something before the deer, and that's what I'm trying to remember. But they really messed up on the bard. It really bothers me how much they messed up on the bard. It bothers me a lot.
What's wrong with the bard?
I think they messed up the bard. They didn't give the bard any magic. They barely even kind of hinted at the idea of bardic inspiration. They just decided that the bard was going to be charismatic and play music. That's it. And I feel like the bard is so much more than that.
Which I was about to say, is there a very specific version of well, no, I was gonna say, is there a very specific version of D&D that this is based off of? Because bards were not always. What?
Well, I'm not saying Dungeons and Dragons. That's it. Just the bard, the class.
Yeah, because early versions of D&D was the bards weren't very magical or.
Is it based off of? Wait. Is it based off of an earlier version of D&D?
I don't know. I don't know any.
I didn't even think about that.
Oh, it's heavily based on 5e? Okay, so now I'm being told no, it's not based on an earlier version.
I think it was based off of 3.5 or somewhere around there. Because I didn't see a fighter. And they did a very good Misty Step. I did notice Misty Step. She hurled lightning, but I wasn't through either of the spells I know. Yeah, we're gonna walk away from that one. Then what else did I see that I had trouble with?
Hey, you never called me back. Did you find the guy we traced?
Yeah, some bad history there. Listen, I need to find.
Hold on one second.
This time I have a name. Elena Tucci.
Huh?
She's related to a guy.
All right, give me a second. I'll be out.
Does she live in Chicago?
Yeah, I need a location right now.
Got her. Wow, she's got a serious digital footprint. Okay, this morning she posted about a meeting today outside the Willis Tower.
All right, I'll call you when I'm there. I may need more help.
Coolio. I have to go because the food has been created. I will probably stream more of this afterwards.